Hello, this is Ryan here, Juice54, bringing you guys another Modern Warfare 2 gameplay / commentary. And today I am playing free-for-all on Sub Base. I got off of school, came home, and played some more Call of Duty. Still being psyched about those commentaries I did last night. And this was my first game of the day, so it's not the best. And in the beginning, I was replying to a couple text messages and phone calls from my parents. So that kind of accounts for my sort of shitty play near like the first 2 minutes or so. And I believe I start off something like 2 and 3 or whatever, like 3 and 4 maybe, I don't know. But I didn't start off very well. I was just kind of getting used to the controls again. Gotta warm up. I think my final score is like 30 and 10, something along those lines. Considering I start off like after before I get on any decent streaks or whatever, I think I'm down by like 6 kills or so, something along those lines. But today, not really concerned so much with the gameplay as something I would like to talk about. I've been really excited about Modern Warfare 3 and all of that coming out, and since I heard, see I'm just standing there, but since I heard it plays a lot like Modern Warfare 2, I kind of wanted to talk about really the only thing I'm looking forward to in Modern Warfare 3. Pretty much the only thing I want in the game is balance. And that raises a lot of questions like, what exactly is balance in Call of Duty? And based on what we've seen in Black Ops, although made by a different developer, the SMGs, like the AK-74U, which, although it was a little bit more of a hybrid SMG assault rifle kind of thing, it had really good range, kind of like the UMP does on Modern Warfare 2, and I believe that is unrealistic, well, not unrealistic, but not accurate for what an SMG is intended to be used like in Call of Duty. It's supposed to be a rusher, close range, high fire rate kind of weapon, whereas it can pretty much be used similarly to most assault rifles. And I believe that could be remedied, obviously, by making them have a little bit less range, perhaps a tad bit more recoil on some of them, because I know there are some SMGs in Black Ops and like the UMP in Modern Warfare 2 that don't really have much recoil, whereas the MP5 in every game has a lot of recoil, but maintains like the true SMG form to be used in close quarters combat, which is really what an SMG is intended to do. Also, in Modern Warfare 2, many people like it. I kind of enjoy it sometimes, depending on what game mode I'm playing and how I'm doing and what the objective is, but the secondary weapons are somewhat overpowered. I wouldn't say overpowered, but for a secondary weapon, it's by definition your second weapon, like not your primary. It's not meant to be really good. You're not meant to go out and get a lot of kills with it. It is supposed to enable you to get kills, but it's not supposed to be obviously not a primary weapon. In Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, there are shotguns as secondaries, which just honestly seems kind of ridiculous, just based on the fact that you never see anyone running around with an assault rifle like a SCAR H, and then also carrying around like a Spaz 12 shotgun. That doesn't happen. Nobody does that. And there are machine pistols that, used in a certain class setup, like Akimbo G18s, with steady aim, lightweight, and marathon, can out-firepower most weapons close range. That doesn't seem right to me based on the fact that they're secondaries, although they are. I'm not trying to say there should be no secondary machine pistols, you should make them just entirely useless. I understand they're a good weapon, and it takes a lot to get akimbo G18s, but I'm just saying maybe we could tone it down a little bit, like what I've seen from the FMG Russian foldable machine pistol, and Modern Warfare 3. From things I've seen and heard, it sounds like it's gonna be a bit like that. When you pull it out, it's got this really cool unfolding animation, and it, I guess, is a lot like an SMG, and you get a lot of ammo. I heard it was something like 120 rounds. Like, you don't even get that many rounds with most first weapons. That is just ridiculous. Hopefully it's fixed. I don't know if the person managed to like have a scavenger or picked up a bunch of their own ammo or other people's ammo, but either way, well, whatever it is, I think it should be 2 clips, maybe more, but 2 clips max, I think, for a gun of that caliber, as it sounded like it was really good. Also, I believe that most assault rifles and well, mainly just the assault rifles, because those are honestly the most used weapon class in the game. There needs to be a consistently sloping upwards TTK, which is time to kill from first shot. Both players, or one player shooting at like assuming accuracy, meaning no missed shots. Like, the time to kill of assault rifles varies greatly with certain guns, specifically in Black Ops, like the FAMAS, being unlocked at level 14 out of 50, having the lowest TTK out of any gun in the game. Unlocked at level 14? What incentive is there for anyone above that level to use any gun other than the FAMAS? There really isn't, which is why most people use the FAMAS, and most of us get annoyed at the FAMAS. So, for a remedy, I believe that starting off, you should have a useful, good, obviously, assault rifle, kind of like the M4A1 in Modern Warfare 2, and as you unlock more guns, and this guy just tanks it out in Last Stand, I miss a lot, and then he finally takes a bunch of bullets to kill. But, back on topic, I believe the guns need to be more even in that sense. Like, as you go up, not even, because obviously you want an incentive to level up, but as you get better and higher levels and like higher leveled guns, I believe the guns need to have a lower TTK in that respect, meaning that until you get the higher level guns, you won't have like an insanely low TTK like you do with the FAMAS in Black Ops. And shotgun range, this kind of goes back to my second point, needs to be patched way too far. The Olympia fires just about as far as the Spaz 12 does in Modern Warfare 2, and it's way too far. It's unrealistic. And to avoid modders and other things like that, I believe there need to be fire caps in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, because I don't know if any of you guys have ever played Search and Destroy on Modern Warfare 2 and come across an FAL mod, but it is fully automatic with no recoil. The gun has like as much damage as like a low-end like EBR sniper rifle, and it is quite frankly ridiculous. There need to be fire caps. I know there are in Black Ops, and they're pretty good. It's still capable to fire guns fast, but not insanely fast. I don't know what Infinity Ward's plan with fire caps is for Modern Warfare 3. I have heard nothing about it, because obviously the only people to play it were at COD XP, and would most likely not dare to bring a modded controller along with them. Plus, I believe the controllers were provided, and they were just standard Microsoft controllers. So, as long as fire caps are instituted, there should be nothing ridiculous like that. Anyways, my name is JuicyJuice54. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. If you did, maybe drop it a like, comment, anything like that. Maybe give me a subscription, click on that yellow button, and I'm out of here. Hopefully you enjoy your day. I know today is the first day of football, so I know I'll be watching that. And peace. I'm out.